I will update y'all probably, when should I update y'all? I'm so sad, y'all. I'm so sad because I feel like my hair should be longer than this, but it's okay. We live and we learn, but we do not crash and we do not burn, okay? What is up, y'all? It's me, Nubia here, and if you guys just seen that clip at the beginning of the video, you know that I told you by the end of last year I would update y'all on my bleaching journey and how I come back from and repaired my bleach damage. I spoke it into existence, and yes, I will say, y'all, I feel like a year later, it is officially a year later, and I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm gonna give a quick overview of my bleaching horror story, but if you want an in-depth version of really what went wrong, specifics, where I left off, what I was doing at that time to bring myself back from bleach damage, I'll link it in the description, I'll link it in the comment section, I'll link it all the way so that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna go into too much detail. This is just a quick synopsis. In the prior video, I mentioned how I had bleached my locks around February, March 2022. I bleached them while they were very, very long before I cut them, and then after I bleached them, then I cut them again and dyed them purple. Then after I cut them and dyed them purple, I bleached them again to make my whole hair like honey blonde. Then after I bleached it, and during that bleaching process when I was making it honey blonde, I bleached specifically this spot multiple times. I don't even know what I was thinking. So that was like a good, like in the span of 2 weeks, I had to be a good 4 times that I applied bleach to any part of my hair. The last time, which was I think the nail in the coffin, I had dyed my hair again over the bleach, which that's when I noticed that my hair was lacking life. And that's when I really seen like, okay, this is not normal. This is not the normal hair that I'm used to. My hair is naturally very, very thick. Whether it's in its natural state, loose, or it's in its locked state, very, very thick. And I think that right there created this whole process and the reason why I'm making this video now. So my background, I've been locked for I think going on 12 years. I done did 2 big chops. 2 times my hair has got to the end of my back. And I have bleached, colored, flat ironed, done other people's locks, started other people's locks, interlocked, retwisted. I have a very big background in locks. So I'm not just pulling things out of my behind, y'all. But anyways, I just want to let y'all know. This is where we last left off, and I'm going to show a video of when I first realized my hair was damaged and I cut it. It was shedding, and I don't even know, because I'm gonna be really honest, I was very stressed because I had just gotten out of a relationship. I had just started birth control, and then combine that with the bleaching, I think my hair was just in overload, y'all. So it's a lot that goes into it, but I feel like my hair was really like, my scalp was like, okay girl, we got, boom, if it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. So boom, now we're here where we are today, and y'all obviously see the blonde is gone, okay? In the last video, my hair could barely stay behind my back. Now we are really rocking. I still have that same Nikki Bob cut, but it's just a little longer. And I don't like my bra strap showing, but I am gonna show y'all kind of the length without the jacket on so we can compare to when I did my last video. So the last time, I think I said, because I watched the video over, I think I said I was using the protein conditioner, using this other mask from Garnier Fructis. I'll leave it on the screen as well. And I said I was using my own products that I made. With that video, I posted around October, around I think either September or October. And after that was my birthday. And I told myself, after my birthday, I will not be styling my hair in any way that requires rubber bands at my ends or anything that will affect my ends. I'm not gonna do that kind of style. So my curly styles, out the window. Twists, out the window. Braids, out the window. The only thing I really did was kept my hair in little like barrel twists at the top, stuff attached to my scalp, things like that. I didn't go outside of my box with my hair because my ends were so fragile, y'all. So fragile. Like every little move, if I had a rubber band and it was too tight and I kept it for too long, it would leave a dent in my locks. I just decided until the summertime I was going to stop doing all curly styles. And so I told myself, that's number one. I told myself I'm going to commit 8 months. 8 months, I'm going to go no styles. At some point, I love me a curly style. Summer was coming up. I'm like, okay, we done did 8 months. What's really going to happen to my locks moving down the line? But then it became, regardless, the hair is going to run its course. And then I said, F a conditioner, okay? No more conditioner unless it was absolutely needed. Nothing that was gonna detangle my hair. So a lot of the things that I said at the end of that video, I quickly realized, okay, wait, maybe we need to not do conditioner because conditioner is a detangler, and I feel like the only way you should be using conditioner in your hair is, especially when you have locks, if you have one that's not gonna cause buildup, one that's not going to, you guys feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm currently formulating a lock conditioner for all of y'all, so expect that very, very soon. What I did instead was I did a lot of research and I found henna. Y'all, I found henna. That was the trajectory changer. That was when I was like, okay, we got a routine going, we got a routine. So I'm gonna leave some benefits of henna on the screen, but I used henna because but I really mainly used it for repairing damage. So imagine this is your hair strand, right? And it's the most damaged hair strand ever. You done bleached it, you done did all this, it's falling apart. Henna essentially creates a coat around it, a protective coat that not only thickens the hair, but adds health and repairs damage to the hair. It's a natural hair dye, a vegan hair dye, and it's great. The only thing is, I do not recommend you use henna if you're gonna plan on bleaching again. So if you plan on bleaching again, I would say stay off of the henna. But for me, I told myself, I'm like, I'm done bleaching. I got the color out my system. I done went through my phases. I'm ready to get back healthy. So the first time I hennaed, I did henna in indigo. And henna in indigo, basically when you do henna and then you do indigo, it creates a black. Henna creates more of a copper, more of a brown, just depending on, like more of a red, just depending on what color your hair already is. But henna in indigo creates a black, and that's exactly what I wanted for my birthday. So I started with the henna in indigo, which is why you'll notice that was really how I started, and I committed to doing henna every 4 weeks, y'all. Every 4 weeks. Yes, because I didn't want to lose any more hair. I wanted my hair to be as healthy as possible, as thick as possible, less shedding as possible. And I think over time, just me doing the henna, I did henna, not only that, I did henna, amla powder, bring rich powder. I would mix it up, but the main thing I was doing was henna every single month. So I did that for a year. As in, the last time I did henna, y'all, was this weekend that just passed. I honestly think that me doing henna for that year really helped with my bleaching journey, which is why I'll say only do henna if you don't plan on bleaching again and you're like actually ready to see some hair health results. Another alternative, which is an alternative that may cause buildup, is the Mielle strengthening hair mask. The reason why I like the Mielle strengthening hair mask is because it's not really like a conditioner that, although conditioners, they add the protein, they add the health, the Mielle strengthening hair mask is more on the side of strengthening the hair. It also has henna in it, but it's more of a white cream base, and you only have to work it for 20 minutes, and you can bleach your hair afterwards. And it has biotin, it's infused with rosemary. Like, it has a lot of benefits, but the only thing is it does cause buildup in your locks. It actually did both of them. I did the hair mask less than I did henna, but I did do the hair mask every now and again, just because I was like, I went into health overload. I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? So that's something that also helped. Just to let y'all know, I'm literally sharing everything, y'all, because my hair does not shed as much as it did in the past. It does not at all. Like, I am blowed. Okay? And then the last thing, and I think this is important regardless of if you have damaged hair, if you have locked hair, natural hair, whatever it is, stick to a consistent routine. Okay? I feel like hair loves a consistent routine. They love, okay, are you washing your hair every week, every 2 weeks, every month? Are you maintaining it every 5 weeks, every 4 weeks? Like, hair is like a human being. Like, we as much as we don't like to admit it, we like the day-to-day structure. We like a little bit of structure, and I feel like hair is the same way. Of course, experiment with your hair, as in experiment with the products that you use, but find a good routine and stick to it. And I think the biggest thing with my hair was I found a routine that really helped, and I stuck to it. So like I said, the henna every 4 weeks. I interlock my own hair every 5 weeks. Then I have a specific routine that I use on my locks as far as products goes. And this is not no promo, this is me being for real, for real. So once a week, I wash my hair with the same shampoo. Okay, this is 313, my shampoo right here. And the thing that I love about it is that it has peppermint, it has rosemary, it has cedar wood, it has all the perfect products for not only hair growth and hair thickness, but also repairing damage. I use that on my hair once a week now. I don't use any other shampoos. And yes, that is something that I've been doing. Yes, it is my brand, but it's something that I've been doing even before I planned on selling my products at all. I actually do enjoy washing my hair weekly. I actually do enjoy wash days, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes, y'all, day to day, be sweating, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, no, for real. But seriously, the day to day, hair buildup, all that, like, yeah, I love washing my hair once a week. Next, I moisturize my hair with a light mist that causes no buildup almost every day, probably about 4 to 5 times a week. And I use this leave-in mist, which is the leave-in mist. I've been using this for 2 years, y'all. I've been using this for 2 years. I will spray this on my scalp. It gives me a real good cooling sensation, which I like. It's great for the shaft of my locks with repairing damage because of the vegetable glycerin that it has in it and the rose water that it has in it. So, and then I would stick to using oiling my scalp and the shaft of my hair 2 to 3 times a week, okay? And I know you're like, dang, the same company? Yes. This is my favorite hair oil. I love it because it has cedarwood, fenugreek, rosemary, which is just great for protecting your hair strands, encouraging growth, encouraging thickness, and repairing damage. And then I love that it has grapeseed and avocado oil as well, which is just great for protecting your hair in general. I learned as my hair was so sensitive, I learned that everything mattered. And I think getting your hair in a consistent routine from the time you bleach, which was my mistake, from the time the bleach hits your hair, okay? Hair care routine, implement it. When I did use henna, I still stuck with that same protein conditioner made by Jamaican mango and lime, but I only used it after I did henna. So it was only like a once a month kind of thing, but it was still a routine. Now that I'm working on my own conditioner, making a conditioner that works for damaged hair without all the protein and the buildup and things of that sort. I'm gonna keep y'all updated as well, so be sure to subscribe so that you guys can kind of see that journey and be able to buy it yourselves. Ooh, I forgot to say this. One way you'll know that your hair is getting healthy is when it's budding. When you know the hair is getting healthy. Y'all see that y'all see the little ball right here? Don't pull it, don't cut it, let it run its course. That's when you know your ends are getting healthy. When you start seeing the budding, even when you're not suffering bleach damage or you just started out your lock journey, the budding is a sign of health. Really keep your roots healthy. Keep your roots healthy. As long as your roots aren't thinning, as long as your roots aren't doing too much, you will be okay, okay? The rest of your hair, it'll grow, y'all. You just don't be every day, because that was me, every day talking about, is it down to my butt yet? Is it down to my butt yet? Like, is it making it yet? No, just let it run its course and keep your hair healthy, eat right. And then the last video, I also mentioned that I was taking vitamins. So after that, I had went to the doctor recently, not even for just checking my vitamins, but they checked my vitamin levels and I saw that I was low in iron and vitamin D. So I upped my vitamin D intake. I take my iron, I take my vitamin C, I take my B complex. Of course, I take my probiotic. Oh, and selenium, I take my selenium. So I still take my daily vitamins, and that's not only because of my hair, but also because I'm 6 months off of birth control, y'all, and knew that it would deplete a lot of the vitamins that I was getting from eating, so I upped my intake on some vitamins as well. What am I doing now? As of now, I have henna left in my freezer. I'm not gonna waste it, so I've decided every 3 months I'm going to be doing a henna treatment. So my next henna treatment will probably be January until the henna's done. I really don't even care to do it. One thing about me, I ain't wasting no money as much. I didn't spend as much, but it'd be the shipping, it'd be this, it'd be that, it'd be that. I'm getting my money's worth, okay? Every single time I'm gonna get my money's worth. I will keep on using the same products that I've been using. Lots of prayer, okay? Lots of prayer. Anybody watching this wishing the worst on my hair, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I just gotta say that right now, amen. So that's that. All I will say is, y'all, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to make it to the end of the tunnel. So don't give up on your hair. Don't feel bad about what your hair looks like versus other people, and just let it run its course. I'm saying, if you're watching this and your hair is bleach damage, commit to 8 months. Commit to 8 months of no styling. If you don't want to color again or bleach again, commit to some henna once a month for even 6 months, even a year, and you will see a clear difference in your hair. And not only that, keep a consistent routine. If you want to moisturize consistently, and use quality hair products, okay? Shop 313 by Nu. Thank you. God is good at the end of the day. Praying helps, because he kept my mind off of it and helped me focus more on school, focus more on my craft, focus more on y'all, and focus more on my business. And my hair just grew with time. And once I came back from bleach damage using 313 by Nu, I was like, okay, this is a legit brand. This is something that I want other people to use to get their hair healthier. So I'm not just throwing anything out on the table, but yes, that's it. That's my update. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys can also reap the benefits of healthy hair. I hope this helps some of y'all. And if you have any other questions, and I'm talking about any other questions about locks, leave them down in the comment section and I'll be sure to get right on it. All right, right on it. Thank you so much for anybody who subscribed and just meet me for the first time or have been around for years and years and years. I'm so thankful for y'all. God is so good, and he's blessing me beyond what I can even imagine. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to share my journey with y'all, and I hope that it helps somebody. So thank you again. I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.